I just feel like summer is coming now that I've got my helmet on, my blonde helmet. I just feel summer. I hear it. Can you hear it? Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Larry, and I am back with another video. So guys, I wanted to film this blonde wig tutorial. Now, the reason why I wanted to film this is because I like color hair. I make wigs. That is like my side thing. That's what I do. That gives me my inner chi, my inner peace. But I wanted to do this tutorial because I wanted this to be a blonde wig for the everyday girl. So I work in an office. I do it 9 to 5, and my natural hair is blonde. You guys have seen it before. I'll probably put a picture up here somewhere. Or you look at my other videos. My last video, I just did my hair. That was my hair. My hair isn't naturally blonde. So for all you people that my hair is not naturally blonde, I have my hair colored blonde. But when I do want to protect my hair or wear a wig, what I will do is I will wear a blonde wig because, you know, natural hair blonde, you know. So guys, this is a tutorial for the everyday girl and to have her blonde wig. Now for me, I don't feel comfortable walking into my office in a platinum icy blonde wig. Not saying there's anything wrong with them. I personally love those wigs. But for me, that would be like a weekend wig. It wouldn't be the everyday helmet that I have. So guys, this tutorial is for you, your everyday blonde girl wig. So as you can see, I got some darker pieces, some ashier pieces, some lighter pieces, and I also have some warmth in the hair, which kind of helps it give more of a natural effect, if y'all can see. So guys, before we get started into this tutorial, what I need you to do is to comment, like, and subscribe. You gotta subscribe first, because if you don't subscribe, then the video won't play, and then y'all won't know how to do y'all hair. You wanna know how to do y'all hair, so subscribe. So follow me at Instagram at GlamLarry, Twitter at GlamLarry, and we can go ahead and get started into this fun blonde tutorial. To start this tutorial, you guys are gonna need a 30 volume developer and the 40 volume developer. I got a bigger bottle because you're going to use this more than the 30. I also use the L'Oreal Quick Blue bleach. That's just the bleach that I like to use. It just performs very well. And then I have these black gloves. Make sure you use gloves, and I have 2 bowls because I want to use 2 different developers. So guys, I'm starting with the frontal. I'm going to bleach the knots. So what I've done is use 40 volume developer and bleach. You want your bleach to be a paste. You don't want your bleach to be runny because you don't want to dye your roots. You just want to dye the knots. So guys, here you see me concentrating the bleach mixture in the middle of the frontal, where I usually tend to part it because I want the bleach to sit there the longest and make sure the knots get bleached. And I'm also focusing as much as I can on the hairline. We don't want any knots, any little black dots showing. We want it to be seamless and look like a scalp. Now I am using light pressure. You don't want to, push the brush into the lace. The fact that it is a paste, it kind of helps it sit on top. So I'm not using too much pressure, just a little bit, because I want it to process, but nothing too hard. And so here's just zoomed in of what that looks like. And worst case scenario, if you do get anything on the hair, you can always use mascara to cover it up, girl. Not a big deal. So here are my bundles. I'm using 3 bundles. I'm using a 22-inch bundle and 2 20s. And my frontal was a 16-inch frontal. And I'm showing you my bowls. So what we're gonna do first is apply the 40 volume developer to most of the hair. So I'm gonna apply the 40 volume developer on the outside section of the hair, as you guys will see. And you want to start from your ends and then work your way up to your roots, because you want your ends to process faster. At least I did, because you want it to go from light to dark. Now guys, what I would suggest is to lift hair from black to blonde. The reason I say this is because I work in an office. So this tutorial is for the 9-to-5 girl. I work in an office, and for me, I just wouldn't feel too comfortable walking into the office with platinum blonde hair. So here you guys see me actually doing the 30 volume on, putting the 30 volume developer on, and I am basically just feathering it into the track right here. That stroke is feathering because I want it to be in transition, not just a harsh line of demarcation. Now back to what I was saying is you can control how high you lift the hair. It's really hard to control it when you're starting with blonde and using dyes because you don't know what that blonde dye will do. With this method of lifting from black to blonde, you can control the levels, and then it also helps you keep some warmth in the hair, which actually helps it look a little more natural and not so platinum icy blonde. Because, you know, for me, working in an office, I would I would feel uncomfortable walking into the office with platinum hair. So yeah. Okay guys, so here you see me applying my bleach to the frontal. I'm using the same method, starting with some 40 volume developer bleach mixture, and then I'm going to go to a 30 volume developer bleach mixture. I'm using foil here. Now guys, I ended up having to bleach this frontal 2.5-ish times because the foil, for some reason, it didn't produce as much heat or allow the hair to get a lot of heat. The plastic really helped the hair, you know, warm up and just develop. The foil made it very difficult. So what I would say is work with saran wrap. Do not work with bleach. I mean, you can't, no, I'm sorry. Do not work with foil. You can work with foil, but for me, I found a better result when I switched to saran wrap. Yeah, so this is just what I'm doing, and I'm going to do this throughout the entire frontal. Okay guys, so here I am, and this is what the hair looks like after one bleach job. So now what I am doing is I am going over the hair with only the 40 volume developer. So I want the hair to lift a few more levels. It will not make the hair, it will still give the hair a gradient effect because there are still darker pieces and they won't lift as fast or lift as high as the other hair in the bundle that is lighter. So I am using 40 volume developer on this, and I am going to work that up the track. Make sure you comb or massage the bleach into the hair, and then also make sure you guys get the bleach on both sides. And guys, also after I applied the bleach on, I did allow this to process for about 40 minutes. So I did 40 minutes the first time and 40 minutes the second time. And in between, I did deep condition. So remember to deep condition in between. Okay guys, so the hair is been processing. I am now rinsing it out. And as you can see, it has gotten much brighter. So guys, here what I'm doing is I'm going to shampoo the hair, and I'm going to use just a moisturizing shampoo just to get the rest of the bleach out. But my other secret weapon is I use purple conditioner. I don't use purple shampoo, I use purple conditioner, and I let that sit on the hair for about 20 to 20, I would say about 30 minutes actually. I let it sit for 30 minutes. Guys, purple conditioner is amazing at taking out the warmth. It doesn't take out all of the warmth. It takes enough out to where the hair reads blonde and not this brassy color anymore. Also, the awesome thing about purple conditioner is that if you leave it on and it's still not ash enough or it's still too warm, you can just add more. This for me works so much better at getting out warmth than purple shampoo. I feel like purple shampoo doesn't really do much for me, but the purple conditioner is fantastic at it. And then next you'll see me show you it. I just use the generic purple conditioner. It's just an imitation of the Clairol, and I get this from Sally's. And like you see, I'm showing it here. It's awesome. So purple conditioner. Forgot that purple shampoo. Purple conditioner, sis. Purple conditioner. So here's the hair dry, so you guys can see it removes a lot of that brass. That's just purple conditioner. And then I also use T14 and T27 Wella toner. I'm gonna use this to help ash out the hair more, and I'm using 20 volume developer. I would recommend using 2 bowls to keep everything separate. And here I've already mixed the toner, so I use 2 bottles of, for every 1 bottle of toner, it's two bottles of conditioner. So I use the little bottle that the toner came in to measure out my conditioner. So I'm using my T27 on most of the bundles. And then I'll also use some T14 in the middle of each bundle, and I'll work that in and let it process for about 20 minutes. So guys, like I said before, I love the purple conditioner. It really helps ash out the hair. And in all honesty, you wouldn't even have to use toner. You could really use purple conditioner, just saying. But I love purple conditioner. So forget about the purple shampoo, purple conditioner. So here I am just showing you how I'm working that in. And like I said, you let it sit and process for up to 30 minutes. So here I'm showing you the same thing with the frontal. What I do is I apply the T27 to the bottom portion of the frontal, and then I will go in with the T14 because I want that part to be a little more ash. So guys, toners aren't always, they're not super permanent. So if you do see your hair getting a little more brassy later on, you can just apply more toner. It's not going to damage the hair. I do it all the time. My hair isn't more dry. It's great. So guys, this is what the hair looks like after the toner. It kind of added more gold. So what I'm actually going to do is just take my purple shampoo, my purple conditioner, and I'm going to use a color sealer, just a something to help with the moisture, and I'm going to put the purple conditioner all over the hair, saturate it, and let it sit for probably 40 minutes, and it really helps tone down the brass and take some yellow out. Or you can go in with more toner. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was easy to follow. Again, this is like my second hair tutorial that I'm filming, so feel free to give me feedback, constructive feedback, please. Please don't yell at me and try to make me feel bad, because that ain't helping nobody. It ain't helping nobody. So doing this, and I think a 2-part 3, I'm gonna do this in series. So this first video is just going to be how I got the color. I'm actually gonna film another video of how I actually sew this wig and make it in less than an hour and 20-ish minutes. So again, this is just for the color, and then the next one I'm gonna post is how you actually make the wig. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at GlamLarry. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for how I make this wig. Also, have a good week. Peace.